Okay, so today I'm thinking, how about let's make wait. Since right now we have this World Cup cricket. Anybody watching cricket? Everyone is watching cricket. Do you know how every team has its own logo and its own colors? You know that. Maybe we can draw some of those. Do you want to try drawing that so you know how to draw logos? The India team logo is very easy to draw. Do you want to try drawing that? Yes, Ragini.
I actually raised it by mistake.
Oh, by mistake. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so let's try making this logo of the Indian cricket team. And then the New Zealand cricket team logo is also very nice. And we'll see whichever ones we can make. They're all very pretty to look at. Shall we do that? All right. Okay. So first, let me show you the different logos. So at least you know what they look like. Oh, sorry. What did I just do? Okay, this is in the center is the Indian cricket team logo. So this is how we're going to do this. First, we will draw the star in the center. Then we will draw light blue circle around it. Then we will draw a dark blue circle around it. And then we will draw these different leaves. Or maybe they look like a sun shining. Now, if you look at all these, you'll notice it's quite easy to draw. I'm going to draw some lines and then I'll show you how I'll draw it also so you can see it. Now, everyone knows how to draw a circle. Yeah. If we cut the circle in half and then we cut it in half again, then you see how the star is drawn. And then you'll also see that you have these golden leaves at different points along the circle. So you just have to distribute them like how we draw flowers. So I'm going to show you how to draw this. Okay. All right. Now our logo is going to be about this big, but we're going to start from the center. So it has to be, the star will have to be a little small. And when you're drawing the circle, don't use anything to draw the circle. Just draw your hand. Just draw with your free hand. So first, let's draw a small circle. Then we'll draw a big circle. Leave lots of room around. Start with making a small circle like that. See how big it is? It's about this much. Then we will make a big circle. And if your circle is not exactly like a circle, that is okay. Now, does everyone know how to read a clock, a watch face? So we have one shape on top over here, which is like you draw two lines, one line short, one line tall, and then you draw a V shape in between that. And then right below, you'll draw the same thing opposite. You draw a short line on the right, you draw a tall line on the left, and then you draw a V shape. So try to make these shapes look like they are exactly the same. Then on the left, exactly horizontal, you'll draw a short line coming down, a tall line going up, and you draw a V shape. And then on the right, you will draw a short line going up, a tall line going down, and a V shape. Has everyone been able to draw these shapes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, exactly in the middle of these, we will draw one more shape. Short line on the left, tall line on the right, and V shape. Exactly in the middle of these, the same shape. Then another one over here. And then another one over here. Short line on the going to the right side, tall line come to the left. Now, in between all of these, we have to draw the same shape. Short, tall, V. First I'll draw tall, then I'll draw short, V. Now they'll all be even. Is everyone with me? While you're drawing this, I'll just come back in a minute. Okay, how's it looking, everyone? Is it okay? Now inside this, we have to draw a 5-pointed star. So we will draw one V upside down on top, one V pointing to the side, and two V's pointing like they are standing with their feet apart, like that. Now, inside the circle, we have to draw tiny, tiny circles. So draw as many as you can. Just keep the distance between them same. These are going to be golden or white colored circles. And also along the edge. Kyra, I hope you've drawn your circles slightly big this time. Otherwise, I mean, your whole logo, if it's not big, then you won't be able to draw many of these small, small things. Then there's a heart shape over here, just at the bottom. And then in a circle, we have to write board of cricket, or no, board of control for cricket in India. So you can follow me. Just write. Now, this, if it is too difficult for all of you, don't write it. But you have to write in small letters, BOARD, and leave lots of space because there's a big words coming afterwards. BOARD of control. You can write long letters like that. Control for cricket. Let's see, CAET. And keep turning your book in, and then you write India, INDIA. And if you can't fit all the letters, fit whatever you can. That's enough.
Ma'am, can you have a look at my symbol?
Yes. Oh, very nice. How pretty is that? Very
I
good.
actually couldn't fit the India, so I just wrote IND.
That's also good. It's okay. Whatever we can fit, we fit. Okay. Now let's color this thing up. So the colors are very simple. We have only three colors. We have a golden color for the star, the letters, the dots, and these rays that are outside. Then this circle, the smallest circle is light blue, and the big circle is dark blue. Now we can't write all these words in gold. So never mind that. They can remain in black. And all these dots also, never mind that. We can paint over that blue. So we do light blue, dark blue. And those of you who are painting with paints, you can use this yellow ochre for gold. You can use this also for gold, a nice yellow color. So let's try painting this. Those of you who are using color pencils, if you have a gold color pencil, then you can use that for the star, the heart, and all these shapes outside. And those of you who have paint can first paint this part yellow. The yellow or even yellow ochre is fine. I think yellow will look good.
Ma'am, can we use brush pens?
Yes, try brush pen also. Why not? Now, when I paint, I'm going to keep these white dots white. But I know that it's very difficult. So even if you don't keep them white, it's fine. Now you have to be very careful when you're painting or even when you are coloring with color pencils. The best way to paint is to keep moving your book round and round so that you don't accidentally put your hand on top of the place that you're painting. This is what I do. I just keep turning it round and round, paint 2, 3 at a time, and then turn it round again.
Ma'am,
Yes.
what color are the little dots in the circle going to be?
Well, they are white or golden, really. So we can, if you have the patience, you can paint that also gold. And
Okay,
then
ma'am.
when you're coloring, you can go color around it if you want. But you can also leave them white and color around them. So the next color I'm using is a light blue. That's this blue, but I'm not taking too much color. I'm just taking very little color. So then it becomes very light on paper. See, when I start painting, it becomes very light. And I'll paint one of these triangles at a time. See these outside triangles. Now you have to, if you're coloring in wet paints, you have to wait for everything to dry. Abir, how are you doing? Do you have any difficulty? Do you want me to help you with something? Hello?
No.
Okay. If you think that you need help, will you tell me? Let's see what you made. Aha, how nice. That is so nice. Very good. I think it's very nice. Are you still coloring that last one? There's one. Correct. Very good. Now I'm going to color the dark blue part. And really speaking, I think we can just color. I'm going to color it in a clever manner. I'll show you how. I'm taking my dark blue. And first, I am going to color just the inside part. See, like that, just about touching the dots. But be careful when you come near the heart. And then go around the heart and finish off this circle on the inside. And then color on the outside. And then I'm going to color in between so that my circles can stay white. Now, I know this is very difficult, but I want you to try it. If you don't get it and you color up all the circles, that's perfectly okay. But if you do get it, and even a few circles, those tiny circles can be seen, then imagine how beautiful your design will look, even more. So you have to, the trick is to go very slowly. It's not impossible. You just have to be very patient and you should be fine. So there's lots of things like that in art that are difficult. They are challenging. But you have to say, okay, let me give it a shot. Never say, oh, it's so hard, I don't even want to try it. Because then you'll never get better. You can try, and sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't get it. That is still better than not trying at all. Because if you don't try it at all, then you'll never get it. That is for sure.
Ma'am, I accidentally just colored over a few circles.
That will happen. But only a few, na? That's okay. Now we'll try the inside circle. Even I think I've also colored some of my circles. It's done. Yay, I'm almost done. Now, what's happened is that my blue looks like there are three blue circles. So I'm going to do a second round and paint a nice dark patch right in the middle here. So then it all looks like one dark patch. But I'm doing this after my color has completely dried, not when it's wet.
Ma'am, can you have a look at mine?
Yes. Oh my, that's stunning. Very nice.
Thank you,
That's
ma'am.
looking very nice.
Are we making another symbol?
I'll just wait for everyone to finish. And then I'm thinking we can make at least one more. I'm looking at the symbol of England, the English cricket board. It's quite a beautiful symbol. Oh, how nice. Very good. I'm also looking at what is the meaning of our symbol, of the logo. There should be some meaning of the cricket logo. Hmm. I don't know why this is nine though. Nine emotions. Okay. Then one easy one is New Zealand cricket. Has everyone finished India team? Let's write below this India. I N D I A. Now let me show you the New Zealand cricket team logo. It's a nice.
Ma'am, is it a leaf?
It is a leaf, yes. So we just have to draw one stem. Let me draw it and show you. So first we will draw like this, a gentle S shape like that. And then we will draw some tall lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here we will make full triangles. And then 15 on this side, big to small. And here we will make V shapes. That's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so you can just follow me. I'm drawing it underneath over here. So first we will draw a line that goes slightly straight up, then goes flat, and then goes up again. Can you see the line? I'm trying to draw it light. Now, you will draw another line from the top that comes down like this to the side. And another line from the top that comes down to this side. So we have got our guidelines. And inside these guidelines, you will draw lines. So we have 1 and some distance away, 2. They're all pointing up. 3, 4. Then after 4, they start pointing to the right. 5, 6, 7. Oh, not so much. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I've just drawn 12 lines, not 15. And even on the other side, you will draw just in front of these. You draw 1, 2, 3. They all point towards the same point. See, they're all like they're close together. 5, 6, and then go upward. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, just 1 second, huh, kids? Okay, everyone is with me? Okay, now I'm going to use a pen so that you can see this better. So I'm going to leave. Hold on. One second. Okay, so somewhere over here we have to leave some space. We are going to draw a V shape with a flat bottom like that. So I want to make it in pen, I want to show you. So I'll draw this shape on the line, almost like a V. This goes up, but then I make it flat. Then right next to it, I make another big fat line, take the line up like that to the top line and then make it flat again there. And then a little distance away, the next one, and make it flat again. Oh, I have lots of room. I think I can add more leaves. See? So I have to just draw more flat V shapes like that and keep going towards the right. Can everyone draw these shapes? They're easy enough to draw. I think I'll be able to draw 15 of these. You have to just make sure that the distance between all of them over here at the bottom is about the same. And they're all sitting on the same line. They don't go upar niche. And then we have one more shape over here, which is like, again, a triangle, but a flat bottom and nice angle like that. So this will look like the stalk of the leaf. Now that you've drawn all the ones on top, the ones on the bottom are facing the ones on the top. So look at how I'm going to draw this. This line, a little distance away, I'm going to draw the same kind of V shape coming down to the bottom line. But inside, I'm going to draw a V shape also. See, look again. I'm taking the bottom edge over here and over here. And I'm going to draw a V shape with a flat bottom like that. All this we've done. But inside also, I'm going to draw a V shape. I hope this is not too complicated. Are you able to draw it? Abir, how are you doing? Are you able to do this? I know it might be a little tough for you.
I can't do it.
You can't do it? Okay, don't do it. Just watch. Just watch. And when you're watching, sometimes it feels like, oh, wait a minute, I think I can draw some part of it. Then you can draw it. Can you try to just draw one leaf like that, which has a long line, and then just fat lines on one side and thin lines on one side, or even fat lines or triangles on both sides. Even that will be good. Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, that is good. That's good. You can color all those shapes. I think that's very nice. It looks different, but it looks nice in itself. Now you can color all those little leaf parts. Even I'm going to color. Now, because this is black, if you want, you can just use a black pen or a color pencil or a black marker or a brush pen because it's all black. I like to practice my painting. So I'm going to use a thin brush. This is a number 4 brush. And I'm going to practice painting in a small area.
Ma'am,
Yes.
fine.
Sorry, what?
Is it fine?
Oh, very good. Viraj is looking very nice.
Okay.
Now you just remember that when you're painting, be careful. On the top, we have flat bottom triangles, but at the bottom, we have V shapes. So paint slowly and carefully. Today, both our chatterboxes are missing from class. Huh? Summer is also not there, and Safreen also is not there. So nobody is chatting.
Ma'am, the triangles at the downer part of the leaves, the mini triangles in the leaves, they're supposed to be white or black.
Yes, they're white. See, now I'm going to paint only the outside part of the triangle. See? So it remains white. The inside triangle part is white.
Ma'am,
What?
not,
Sorry, what happened?
not,
Wait, I can't see. Ah, let's see. Is that a beer?
oh no, no.
Oh, good. You colored it? Very good. Very nice. Okay, now wait, when we finish, we will write New Zealand over there. Okay, good job.
Ma'am, is
Yes,
the white part the reflection of the black part?
looks like it. Now, what does it look like? Looks like a reflection, maybe not of the black part, but sometimes when you draw leaves, light reflects off of it, making the leaf look very shiny. So maybe this design is that of a shiny fern leaf. Do you know how a fern looks?
Yes.
So this looks like the leaf of a fern. Okay, this now I'm writing New Zealand here.
Ma'am, is it okay if I write New Zealand at the bottom?
Yes, you write where you have more space. Do you know why it's called New Zealand? Is that an old Zealand? Does anyone know? For that matter, why is New York called New York? Was there an old York?
It's a capital.
Sorry, what?
It's a capital.
New Zealand is a capital?
I think so.
Let's find out. Do you want to Google and check? Is New Zealand a capital or is it a country? Arey, Viraj went off. I hope he's not gone to New Zealand to find out whether it's the capital.
Ma'am, I've visited New Zealand.
Oh, is it? So is it a capital or is it a country?
I think it's a country.
Okay, let's find out. Why is New Zealand called that? Ah, I got an answer. Viraj, did you find out? What? You found out whether New Zealand is a capital or a country? Okay. You know, I found out that New Zealand, let's see where it is also. I think it is a country. And Ragini has been there, she said. So it is somewhere near Australia. Whenever you come across information like that, you should immediately find out where is it? Why don't I know anything about it? And you should find out something more about it. Let's see. I found out. See, this is New Zealand. It's got two islands. It's got a bottom island and top island. I have a feeling they're called North Island and South Island. Yes, it's written over here. And look at where they are. So they're right next to Australia. And you know where we are? Hello. Look, we're here. I'm right here. You can see my dot. So it's pretty far away. You have to go right over Australia to go to New Zealand. And the reason why it's called New Zealand is because wait, oh, so originally it had a different name, and then I think there were some Dutch people from Holland or what is it called, Netherlands, who went there. There is a small place called Zealand in Holland. So they named it after Zealand. They called it Nova Zealandia. And then the English went there and they turned it into New Zealand. Now, these things, the symbols are called crests. I'm trying to find out the crest mean.
Ma'am,
Huh? Very nice, Viraj. Oh, you've written New Zealand right there underneath that. How clever of you. That's a good idea. Ragini's is also looking very nice.
See my drawing.
Let's see. Girls is also looking nice. I'm going to pin it up till because the light is very poor. Very good. Very good. Everyone's done a great job. Now we have to title this page. We just have about 3 minutes left. So I'm going to write, what's it called? Um, you can call it cricket crests. So whenever you title something, don't make a small title. Make a nice big title and never underline the title of a drawing. So I'm writing it right in the middle over here. Cricket crests. So in case I feel like drawing more, I'll have room there. Let's see. R. We could also write Cricket World Cup, or we could write Cricket WC 2023. So now I don't want to write it up there. So I'm going to write World Cup 23 right here. I'll write cricket. And I'm writing it so that there's enough room to write World Cup and 2023 without me having to write it outside. And I'm writing the word crests. C R E E S. There. Now, if you feel like it, you can draw some more on this page and you write about each country. You can, if you have the room, you can also write the team members, their names. So you'll always know who played in the World Cup in 2023. Okay. All done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any questions, anybody? Do you have any difficulties that you need me to help you out with?
Help me.
Let's see. Let's see how Viraj has written. Aha, interesting. I just told you don't underline cricket. You don't need to underline. So I'll tell you when. Normally, when you write a whole page of just words, and then you want the title to be seen, that is when you can underline the title. But here there are hardly any words. So you can tell what is a title and what is not title. So you don't need to underline. Okay, so next time when you're writing an essay and you have to write the title, then you can underline it.
See my drawing.
Let's see. Nice. Abdul, can you share a picture with me? Then I'll put it on the group.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Kaida, how have you done yours? I didn't get to see it at all.
Nice.
Let's see. We made it slightly big. Oh, good. Very good. Ari, you also underlined. Don't underline titles, people. I just told you. You don't need to put a line. Next time, don't put it. Okay. All right. Very nice. So, Kaira, one thing, listen. What has happened is that your leaf, the New Zealand team leaf, has just become like it's just become one big fat line. So it's like a banana leaf. Hana? Maybe we should send it to the New Zealand team and tell them, look, maybe next time we want a banana leaf because Kyra has designed a nice banana leaf logo for you. But you can try that again, where instead of drawing these lines going like that, all in the same, Kyra, you're watching? The ends can come in close to a tip. Then, so you start off making big lines and you make short lines. Okay, try it again if you feel like it. All right, so I will see you all next week. Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Go watch
Thanks,
some
ma'am.
cricket whenever you can.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.